Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022. Today is the 2nd, so the 2 is the number for peace, for balance, for harmony. It is our intuition, it's our relationships and our connections. It's also the High Priestess in the Major Arcana, and she's about not allowing fear to lead the way, but allowing our intuition, our internal guidance system to kind of illuminate the path in front of us, and that be what guides us forward. I kept jumbling up my words, and so I restarted this, but I already have the cards pulled. We also have a new moon in Pisces today. That's really exciting because the new moon is the start of a new lunar cycle, and it is a time to manifest, to set new intentions, to really think about what happened within the last lunar cycle, what worked, what didn't, and what we can kind of change and integrate in this one. And when it comes to Pisces, we're talking about our dreams, we're talking about our intuition, our relationships, our emotions, our spiritual side, the mysticism of life. And so again, as this is a time where the moon isn't illuminated and it's dark, it's a time where we go within and we're really thinking about those things, and I think a really expanded, deeper way. So I'm really excited. I'll have a video up for the new moon. But I just kind of wanted to give a little explanation. So today we have, wow, I love it. We have the moon, the King of Wands, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So today is going to feel a little intense, but it's coming from this new moon that we're feeling because we have the moon here. How right? Oh yeah, Heidi's looking at me. She agrees. She literally, as I was saying that, she stopped and looked back, gave me the look. Okay. And so the moon here is about, it's about illuminating the fears that stop us from moving forward. Because in this scene, it's lit up and we can see it, but it usually be in the dark, right? And there's these, these animals here. There's a lobster. There's some water. You can't really see what's going. It's scary. There's towers up the way. And the path and the road ahead of us just seems long and daunting, and it might stop you from moving forward. But here we have the opportunity to illuminate what those are, look at them, and know that they're not as scary as they seem on the surface, right? Because if the sun was here in this picture, we would see that, this is a dog and a nice little fox, right? And it maybe not going to bother you, but at night they can't see you either. And that's when, that's when they growl or they make their little noises, right? It's this perception of not maybe understanding what's in front of you. And today we have the opportunity to kind of, figure that out, light that up, really work through those things, especially with this new moon energy coming. It is, a time to really, again, rework and integrate what we want to fix, and knowing that, there's a journey ahead of us and there's some things that we might need to change, or some foundations that we need to kind of fix or allow to fall away. We have the strength to do it. We have the strength to move through it. It is 5, 6, 16, 17, 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. It's this completion of a cycle where we're again, I feel like this theme has been continuing from last week, where we're not allowing our fears to get in the way of where we're going. Today is the 2nd too. We just talked about that being the High Priestess, and here at the bottom we have the Knight of Cups. And so if we can work through this energy and work through our fears and move forward regardless, this is what's supporting that. Our dreams, our wishes, the things that we've been working hard for, our manifestations, they're all coming in. And even this is Nine of Cups. But this card is like, make a wish. What do you want? It's here. And so when we do this, we allow that energy to come through to us, this making a wish, being aligned with our manifestations. Because we also have the King of Wands here. And that is, you are creative, you are warm, you are expressive, you have passion for what you're going towards, right? He is fire. Wands are about our energy, our drive, our enthusiasm. It's our life purpose. So, this is kind of a part of this moon popping up, these fears that are needing to be illuminated, this maybe illusion that we've got ourselves stuck in is kind of happening for a reason today, so we can see where maybe we're just slightly adjacent to where we want to be, and to align us back with where we want to go. And it's aligned with us today because, again, the King of Wands is here. And usually when a court card pops up, it's either a characteristic or somebody coming into our life. And so as a characteristic, you are strong, you are powerful, you are standing in your creative energy, and you are creating the life that you see for yourself. And so really in that, when you are standing in that power, you can look at your fears, light them up, put them in the place of your passion and move through that, right? We have the Hangman here, and it is literally like, look, like the King of Wands is lighting this up and then goes to the Hangman, and he's like, whoop, okay, moving forward, going into the next direction. Because I love how he pops back up in the middle of the week to kind of be this reminder to surrender to what's going on around you, let go, illuminate what it is, and move forward. Align back into your intuition, align back into your desires, and move forward into security, into stability, into a solid foundation. When we let the things that, make us crumble go. Because we are the king here. We really are. We're sitting on our throne. We are the authority. We are the leader. We are in charge of our life. We are in charge of our energy, what motivates us, what gets us moving and grooving in the morning. And we're not going to allow these things to bring us down anymore. And so with the Moon and the Hangman here, these are both major arcana cards, and they're both lessons that we're kind of moving through today. So again, that's where I'm coming back to, it might feel a little heavy, it might feel a little bit tough because maybe the fears that you're having to face are things that you haven't wanted to look at for a long time. But remember that we have the strength to move through this today. It wouldn't be happening if you weren't ready to do this, and if you weren't ready to have these things that you've been working towards. If you weren't ready to really move forward and bring yourself exactly where you want to be. Even the King of Wands here, we've seen a lot of yellow this week, a lot of red. He's like got this reddish orange attire on. So red is desires, orange is creativity. And he's all just about that, standing in his power, standing in his creativity, his happiness. And there's this little lizard here at the bottom just signaling or symbolizing that you're not alone, and you have support, you have protection around you, you have guidance during this time. And even if you don't maybe see it physically, spiritually, and within you, you have it. And you are always, you are never alone because you always have yourself. And you can always lean on yourself for, the guidance, the clarity that is needed. And when you need to tune back into what it is that you want, not what it is that others want for you, but what do you desire and what fires you up? What are you passionate about? This is your opportunity and kind of the direction to, like, the universe is directing you into the direction of your desires and your passions today. Because it's like, okay, we see it. It's time to move forward. Let's go. We have bigger things to go after. We have big dreams that we've been working for, and it's time for you to have those in your life. So that is really exciting. We have 18, 19 plus 13. Hold on. 32, 5, freedom, change. It's conflict, but it's conflict that comes with change because it's the conflict that it happens when we face our fears, right? But in that, we experience change and we experience freedom when we let ourselves go from what keeps us back, because then we can finally move forward enlightened and free from what stopped us before, and we can allow these to come in so much more smoothly. Oh my gosh, I love that. This new moon is really bringing a lot. So we're going to feel this 3 days around the new moon, probably the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. So pay attention, as it's a time where our senses are, heightened, and everybody's kind of a little bit on edge because we can feel that intuitively. So again, this is, the reminder to spread love and be love to other people, and understand that we're all going through a lot right now, collectively and even energetically. So I love you guys. I love this reading for the day. It is going to be a great day if we really, take all of what's been given to us and really work on the lessons that are in front of us, because we can really feel and experience some great growth within that. That's where I'm going to leave it. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you would like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you did and became a part of this community. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow on the Daily Tarot reading.